Everybody please rise. remain standing while we invite senior drum major Josh Webb to make his way to the band to lead us in the playing of the national anthem. As he makes his way to the band, gentlemen, please remove your caps. There are flags at both the north end of the gymnasium and here on the stage. Thank you, Josh, and the graduation band. Everyone may now be seated. Good evening, parents, grandparents, family, and friends of the class of 2025. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Fenton Area Public Schools, I am honored to stand before you this evening to officiate this commencement ceremony in honor of our graduating class. Class of 2025, the past 13 years of school have provided you with opportunities for exploration and growth, which have already and will continue to shape your future. As a staff, we thank you for allowing us to be a part of your lives, and we are grateful for the impact that you have made on all of us and our community. For many today, it may seem like the end of a journey, but today is just the beginning. It's the beginning of your new career or your beginning of your devoted studies towards that career. For others, it's a fresh start. And for others, maybe today begins your time in service to our country. Regardless of where your paths take you, and no matter how hard those new beginnings may be at times, remember the journey you once started with Fenton Schools. Collectively, you have achieved excellence in the classroom, conquered the athletic fields, and blew us away with your creativity and talent in the arts. Members of the class of 2025 have created new initiatives and opportunities by starting, for one, a new chapter of the Science National Honor Society here at FHS. You've accomplished greatness both as individuals and as a collective group. Among some of the awards that have been bestowed on this class are a Maestro Award for exceptional performance and top grades in instrumental and vocal music competitions, top awards for your writing, a National Merit finalist from this year's class, the second in the last 25 years. Members of this class have advanced to national competitions based on their success at FHS. You have proven your abilities day in and day out for many years, and there is no doubt you will continue to do this in the future. Class of 2025, as you leave FHS, I challenge you to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. Wherever your next steps lead you, take chances, try new things, forge new relationships with employers, professors, industry professionals, and others. Understand that being able to communicate effectively in multiple ways is a life skill that's worth its weight in gold. Take advantage of these opportunities and use them to support your goals and your dreams. May you turn your dreams into goals and your goals into reality. This evening, I am pleased to introduce the following guests on the stage or in this gymnasium who have joined us to help mark this important occasion. The following are all educators employed by and or associated with Fenton Area Public Schools who have helped the class of 2025 in their journey to this ceremony today. Staff, as your name is called, please stand briefly to be recognized. Everybody, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Representing the Fenton Area Public Schools, Superintendent Heidi Soselsky, Executive Director of Finance and Personnel, Dr. Doug Bush, Executive Director of Teaching and Learning, Melissa Lane, and Director of Communications and Innovation, Barry Tiemann. Representing the Fenton High School faculty and staff, Zach Bradley, Assistant Principal, Laura Lemke, Assistant Principal. Edward Urich, Athletic Director and Assistant Principal. Mark Suchowski, IB Program Coordinator. Kelly Boyke, EMC and DEEP Coordinator. Craig Golombieski, Counselor. Brian Hallis, Counselor. Michelle Petruskevich, Counselor. Teachers, Becky Moore, Kim Wilhite, David Basson, Patrick Connaughton, Kevin Smith, Vera Hazlett, Brad Jones, Lou Santo, Nick Jeffrey, Chad Logan, Jamie Logan, Renee Muser, Heather Mulligan, Rachel Hassel, School Resource Officer Jordan Grace and Matt Simpson, Support Staff Leanne Buffmeyer, Support Staff Deborah Chapman, Support Staff Kathy Obie, Support Staff Amy Moore, Support Staff Nicole Kilpatrick, Athletic Trainer Mitch Smiles. Representing Andrew G. Schmidt Middle School, Principal Eric Retmond, Dean of Students Lisa Wissinger, Teachers Jackie Bernal, Travis Craven, Tiffany Grove, Melanie Loria, Carrie McCawn, Amy Cole, Support Staff. Representing North Road Elementary School, newly named Principal Cynthia Panchula, and Support Staff Amy Lape. Representing State Road Elementary School, Craig Salter, Principal, and Deborah Cross, Teacher. Representing Tomek Eastern Elementary School, Principal Craig Salter, Craig's at State Road. Representing Tomek Elementary School, Teacher Rachel Overly and Laura Wagenlander. Representing the World of Wonder and the Ellen Street Campus, Teachers Tina Gates and Chapin Kartsunis. Representing the Transportation Department, Henry Tilton, Bus Driver. Representing Fenton Area Public Schools, longtime and now retired Board of Education Representative Lynn Hopper and District Nurse Autumn Stachowski. Representing the Fenton Education Foundation, David McDermott. And representing the Fenton Area Public Schools Board of Education, President Emily Rossmusser, Vice President Matthew Welsh, Secretary Renee Jewell, Treasurer Michael Pierce, Trustees Dana Jones, Ashley Prue, and Laura Setsky. Let's give all of them a round of applause, please. At this time, I'd like to invite our Superintendent of Fenton Area Public Schools, Mrs. Heidi Siselsky, to share some thoughts with the class of 2025.
Good evening. We are Fenton family and community. What a truly special evening this is. Graduates, family, faculty, esteemed guests, thank you for being here to celebrate the incredible class of 2025. As some of you know, this graduation is particularly significant to me as it marks not only the culmination of your high school journey, but also the end of my tenure as your superintendent. It's a bittersweet moment, to say the least, but one filled with immense pride and gratitude. To the parents, guardians, families, thank you. Your unwavering support, your encouragement through triumphs and challenges have been the bedrock of these students' success. You've instilled in them the values, the work ethic, and have brought them to this stage. This achievement is as much yours as it is theirs. To our dedicated teachers and staff, thank you. You are the unsung heroes who inspire, challenge, and nurture. You've poured your hearts and souls into educating and guiding these young minds, shaping not just their academic abilities, but their characters. Your commitment to excellence is evident in every graduate we see before us today. To the entire community, thank you. Your support of our schools, whether through volunteering, attending events, or simply fostering a supportive environment, has created the fertile ground in which these students have blossomed. It takes a village to raise a child, and it certainly takes a community to educate one. Now, to the class of 2025. You've navigated countless tests, countless projects, and certainly a few challenging moments. You've embraced opportunities, overcome obstacles, and built friendships that will last a lifetime. You've shown resilience, adaptability, and an incredible capacity for growth. As you step out into the world, remember that your education here has equipped you with more than just facts and figures. It has given you critical thinking skills, the ability to collaborate, the courage to pursue your passions. The world is waiting for your talents, your ideas, and your unique contributions. My greatest wish for each of you is that you continue to learn, to explore, and to embrace new challenges with enthusiasm. Be curious, be resilient, but above all else, be kind. Don't be afraid to fail, for your failure is often the best teacher. Chase your dreams with conviction, and always remember the community that believes in you. While I may be retiring, my belief in the power of education and in the potential of every single one of you will never fade. Thank you for making my time as your superintendent so incredibly rewarding. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Go forth, do amazing things, and we can't wait to see what you'll achieve. Thank you.
It is fitting this evening that we ask representatives of the class of 2025 to share their thoughts with us this evening. First, I would like to invite salutatorian Sophia Kildee to address the class.
Good evening, family, friends, teachers, and fellow Fenton graduates. As I stand here tonight, I would like to open with a quote from one of the great philosophers of the 1980s, Ferris Bueller. He once said, "Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it." Now, Ferris may have skipped a lot of school, but honestly, he was onto something, because life at Fenton did move pretty fast. One moment, we were awkward freshmen trying to figure out which science and math hall actually led to our science and math classes. And now, somehow, we're here, in caps and gowns, on the edge of whatever comes next, and maybe still a little confused about the math and science halls. Between late night studying, essays completed at 11:59 after the 2-day grace period, and the classic, "What hour is it?" confusion, it was easy to stop and forget to look around. But when we did, we could see how much we've grown, how much we've laughed, and even when it didn't feel like it, we were becoming something more than students. We were becoming people who could handle life even when it got messy. And let's be honest, sometimes it did get a little messy. Whether you were in standard classes, AP, or the infamous IB Diploma program, AKA, I barely survived, we all faced our own chaos. Maybe it was an essay you started the night before, a group project that turned into a solo mission, or a class like Theory of Knowledge, where sometimes you question reality itself. But those challenges gave us something: grit, perspective, the realization that we can do hard things, even when we don't believe we can, especially then. And they also reminded us that we were never alone in it, because through all of it, we had people who helped shape us. Teachers like Mr. Crimmins, the man, the myth, the Janet Yellen enthusiast, who showed us that passion, even for a Federal Reserve chair, can be infectious, and that enthusiasm makes a classroom come alive. Mrs. Ake, through all the endless spiels and obsessions with the misuse of AI, who reminded us that the best learning happens when we're not afraid to ask questions, and that literature, like life, is full of layers. Mr. Mead, who could talk about Shakespeare and Imagine Dragons in the same breath, and in doing so, showed us that learning can be both deep and fun. Mrs. Wilhite, who gave IB tests that made me question my sanity, but also whose expansive knowledge and passion for everything biology, as well as her stories about adventures like traveling to see the solar eclipse, inspired many and made me realize that I also want to study biology. And Mrs. Mulligan, who started every class with 2 dad jokes, proving that even a cheesy pun can brighten a Monday morning and remind us not to take ourselves too seriously. Teachers like them, along with many others, didn't just teach content. They taught us how to think, how to reflect, how to be curious and human at the same time. They helped us become the kind of people we're proud to be today. Fenton gave us more than grades and GPAs. It gave us moments, moments that shaped us, the hard ones, the hilarious ones, and the ones we'll still be telling stories about at reunions years from now. This school gave us a place to grow, not just as students, but as people figuring out who we want to be. And now, we're standing at the starting line of everything that comes next. That's scary, but at the same time, it's also exciting. Because the truth is, the world isn't waiting for perfect people. It's waiting for real ones, people like us. People who know how to keep going, how to care, how to get creative when things fall apart, and how to laugh at a dad joke even when we don't want to. So here's my advice, not as an expert, but as someone who's lived these 4 years beside you. Don't let life rush past you. Don't be so focused on the next goal, the next step, the next achievement, that you forget to stop and notice what's happening right now. Look around. Appreciate the small things, the people, the weird moments, the beautiful ones. Because this life we're building, it only happens once. Ferris Bueller was right. Life does move fast, but we don't have to miss it. Congratulations, class of 2025. We've made it. Let's go out there, live fast, think deeply, and take the time to look around. Thank you.
And now, I invite valedictorian Gwen Grove to the podium to share her message with the class of 2025.
Get it, girl!
Got a fan.
Perfect. Hello, class of 2025, families, friends, teachers, and administrators. Whether you are here in person or at home watching online, I would like to thank you for choosing to celebrate such an incredible group of young people with bright futures. We have reached our first stop on the winding road trip that is life, graduation. Most of the people who have navigated us through the dead ends and detours are sitting here in this room. The audience, teachers, and our own selves have given us the fuel, direction, and motivation we need to not only complete and graduate from high school, but also grow up and become the beautiful people we are today. Graduates, look around this room at the sea of people gathered here today to celebrate you. Your accomplishments, your past, and your future all matter to the people who are here today to support you. Most likely, the people here today have shaped your lives in more ways than one. Whether it was by staying up late to help you study, cheering you on at sports games, or just being there when you needed them the most, their support mattered more than they may know. I would like to say thank you to the audience for helping this class grow and flourish into the wonderful group of people they are today. Next, I would like to acknowledge the teachers we have had throughout high school. The teachers at Fenton High have profoundly impacted our young lives, and without them, we wouldn't be sitting here today. I remember Mr. Mead's sword, Miss Gray's obsession with 80s music, Mr. Place's interesting life stories, Mr. Santo's SRT OGs, and Miss Muser's sourdough bread. I may not have had every single teacher here at FHS in class, but I know every single teacher played a part in shaping this amazing class. With their incredible hard work and dedication to teaching, we are lucky enough to sit here today. So teachers at FHS, I thank you for helping us get here. Classmates, the audience and teachers have helped to direct us on our road to graduation but the person who has helped you get here the most is you. Each of us has a purpose when we were born to fulfill. And as I am standing here today, I see that purpose shining bright in every single person awaiting their diploma today. Your hard work, your dedication, and your persistence have allowed you to move on to the next chapter in life. Whether that involved completing your work the second you received it, or finishing all your work as a teacher was collecting it, we got the job done. And that persistence is what got all of us here today. If we as a class continue a high level of work ethic and determination into our futures, I believe that every single one of you can reach the highest level of success because our class is filled with valuable people who will make a grand impact on our world. Some of us are crossing oceans, some of us are going to different states, and some of us are staying here in Michigan. So the impact for the class of 2025 will reach far and wide. We will all go down different paths, but no matter where we land, our influence will be felt. As we leave this school once and for all, I implore that every single one of you chooses to live life to the fullest. Go after your dreams, work hard, have fun, and enjoy life because time is not guaranteed, so we must make the most of it. In 2013, our wide-eyed kindergarten selves gave life advice to the class of 2013. Some of our words of wisdom were, help other people, pick a flower, make friends, say I love you, get a job, sing songs, and call your mom and dad. As kindergartners, we sure knew a lot about how to enjoy life, and I now hope we can take the advice from ourselves and live a life full of simple joys, because in all of our growing up, we were already wise enough to begin with. Don't wait for life to show up at your front door. Go out there and grab life by the hand and allow yourself to achieve your dreams. This message isn't just for us. Younger students out there, start living now. And older generations, it's not too late to simply stop existing and start living. Graduation is a lot more than just completing high school. It is a rite of passage that symbolizes the end of childhood and the beginning of adulthood. In one of my favorite coming-of-age movies, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, Charlie said, I know these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs. We'll all become somebody's mom or dad. But right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening. I can see it. So, class of 2025, don't be afraid to enjoy life in the moment while achieving your dreams. And now, let's live in the moment together and create stories for our future selves to tell together as we begin our adulthood and embrace the bright future lying ahead. Let's celebrate the memories we made, the people we have become, and the bright road ahead. Thank you, and now let's get these diplomas handed out.
Thank you again to both Sophia and Gwen for those amazing speeches. Before, as Gwen said, we get those diplomas handed out, it's time for me to formally present the class of 2025 for conferring of their diplomas. However, before we celebrate each class member's individual achievement, it's important that I share with you some of the notable academic accolades and artistic and athletic achievements that this group of seniors has earned over the last 4 years. As we congratulate these seniors in just a few minutes when they march across the stage and receive their diplomas they have earned, it is important that you all know the following. 101 members of this class participated in athletics this past school year. 76 members of this class studied for part of their high school career at the Genesee Career Institute, and as you may see, their cords and medals from GCI presentations held earlier this month. 75 members of this class enrolled in at least one International Baccalaureate content area course over the last 2 years, taking on the rigor of this most challenging academic program. 62 different members of this class won 84 locally sponsored scholarships totaling up to $188,000. Additionally, qualifying students for the Genesee Opportunity Scholarship will receive $1,600 each, which is a record this year. This means at least an additional $265,000 in local scholarships for our seniors. Additionally, one student in this class received a $200,000 scholarship yesterday from the U.S. Navy ROTC program. That's a lot of dough that was given out to this class as they forge ahead on their careers. 52 members of this class will graduate as members in good standing of the Fenton chapter of the National Honor Society for consistently demonstrating outstanding scholarship, leadership, and character, and they served over 1,500 hours of service to our school and community. 46 members of this class earned a cumulative high school GPA of 3.90 to 4.0 and above, and will graduate today summa cum laude with the highest honor. 41 members of this class earned a cumulative high school GPA of 3.40 to 3.699 and will graduate today with scholastic honors. 29 members of this class contributed to our FHS publications in desktop, in print, our school newspaper, and the Fentonian, our yearbook. Some received individual awards from the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association. 24 members of this class will graduate as members in good standing of the Fenton High School Key Club. While working on their own and with Fenton Kiwanis, they have contributed hundreds of hours to the service of our school and community that focused on improving the lives of children. 21 members of our class earned a seal of biliteracy for exhibiting language proficiency in English and at least one other world language. 19 members of this class anchored our 105-member strong Marching Tiger Band. The senior leadership helped the Marching Tigers finish in the top 3 of 2 scholastic marching band competitions this year. 18 members of this class earned the President's Academic Excellence Award, attaining a minimum GPA of 4.0 and achieving a score of at least 1,200 on the SAT. 16 members of this class have signed letters of intent to continue, 17 members of this class signed letters of intent the other day to compete in athletics at the collegiate level. 10 members of this class helped our wind ensemble earn straight superior ratings for the 2nd year in a row. 9 members of this class earned a cumulative high school GPA of 3.70 to 3.799 and will graduate today as cum laude with honor. 8 members of this class earned a cumulative high school GPA of 3.80 to 3.899 and will graduate today as magna cum laude with high honor. 8 members of this class participated in choir their senior year, 5 of them for all 4 years of high school. 2 seniors participated in Bella Voce, 8 seniors participated in the Ambassadors, and traveled to Nashville, Tennessee to win gold ratings in vocal jazz and show choir. 6 members of this class were 3-sport athletes for all 4 years of their high school career. 3 members of this class participated in the Michigan Life Smarts competition, earning first place in the state of Michigan and representing the state of Michigan at nationals in Chicago. 1 member of this class of the wind ensemble competed at state solo ensemble and earned a top rating. 1 member of this class was named a national merit finalist due to scoring a 1430 on the PSAT and MSQT test. I also want to take this opportunity to recognize 3 seniors in this class of 25 who took on the challenge of pursuing not only a high school diploma, but also an international baccalaureate diploma. The IB Diploma program is recognized as one of the most rigorous academic opportunities available to high school students. Over the 2 years of 11th and 12th grade, these full IB candidates each completed 6 IB courses, submitted an independent research project, took the IB Theory of Knowledge course, and completed many hours of creativity, action, and service. They will learn in early July if they have also received their full IB diploma. Would the following 3 seniors who have attempted the IB full diploma program please stand? Hannah Chapman, Priscilla Johnson-Basher, and Sophia Kilby. All right, now, as Gwen said, it is time to get those diplomas. So that everyone is able to enjoy the rest of this evening's ceremony, I ask that parents and family members who wish to photograph, please remain in your seats. We will have a professional photographer who will be here at the front of the stage to take photos. Your students have already uploaded their photo online for them so that they can be sent to you later. This evening, we will start with our valedictorian and salutatorian. Gwendolyn Grace Grove. Sophia Ellen Kildee. Emily Alcala Gomez. Emily Hart Anderson. Thomas Brooke Anderson, Jr. Layla Brielle Blackwell. Addison Mariah Brown. Ella Grace Brzezinski. Kimberly Eileen Burkett. Anna Elizabeth Chapman. Dominic Raphael Corso, Jr. Abigail Camden DeCracker. Addison Grace Dolliver. Christina Joan Dugan. Dominic James Dupay. Chloe Jean Edgar. Ruby Ray Ellis. Ian Daniel Elsholes. Ella Marin Eversole. Liliana Rose Fisher. Owen Matthew Freeman. Louisa Ann Gartland.
Maximilian Michael Golembieski. Abigail Renee Gonzalez. Megan Martha Gornick. Lucas Christopher Hamlin. Paige Rebecca Harrison. Tess Noelle Heavner. Anna Raquel Heimberger. Ava Elizabeth Herbert. Ronald Harrison Hunt. Priscilla Ferrari Johnson Basher. Olivia Lynn Kowalski. Faith Elizabeth Lampy. Peyton Lynn LaRue. Carson William LaVanway. Hannah Mackenzie Lee. Audrey Ray Lehman. Anna Elizabeth Logan. Jacob Brady Murphy. Zoe Lee Plunkett. Sophia B. Rossi. Emma Renee Rush. Drake Daniel Scott.
Brooke Lynn Waters. Ruby Grace Watazik. Isla Mae Chenoweth. Owen Arthur Cox. Miles Jeffrey Hunt. Paige Noel Lefevre. Jensen Isabel O'Brien. Ariana Colleen Papson. Amy Ruth Plunkett. Corinne Lee Roberts. Alexa Gabriella Ayotte. Dylan Jacob Bliss. Alex Christian Bonikowski. Lydia Marie Clemens. Karina Louise Lynch. Remy and Louise Sharp. Alexandria Marie Schaus. Jaden Allen Tams. Luke Thomas White. Jonah Bentley Andrews. Kylie Ann Brandon. And Iris Amelia Bravender.
Thank you. Andre Nathaniel Boulon. Jaden Ray Bernard. Sophia Jane Chambers. Christopher Michael Dobeck. Lila Elizabeth Falvo. Kyler Aiden Feelhauer. Connor Kinder George. David Michael Henderson. Levi Timothy Hudson. Josie Eve Jackman. Kaylee Nevea Kaluza. Grayson Charles Leclerc. Tegan Isabella Lydell. Isabella Rose McCon. Sophia Rose Markley. Keegan Joseph McCardle. Addison Barbara Nicole McCabe. Riley Mae McComb. Sawyer Craig Miller. Addison Sophie Mills. Dylan Brady Mrazek. Jack McIntyre Oberly. Dylan Matthew Pampreen. Cara Bonnell Piscotti. Cecilia Jean Potter. Brielle Renee Roberts. Tyler Dean Rockman. Rain Destiny Rutley. Wyatt J. Sennick. Madison Grace Sheffield. Elizabeth Rose Sloan. Emerson Grace Sprague. Brooklyn Gloria Taylor. Leaf Jane Trammell. Noah Christopher Vetter. Reagan Nicole Webb. Charles David Weddle. Gavin Larry Yanez. Tim Leon Appich. Evelyn Elise Rose Ayotte. Adriana Sue Ortiz Ayer. Cheyenne Elizabeth Baker. Fletcher Stephen David Baldwin. Tyler David Bayshore.
Elizabeth Elaine Bevan. Noah Christian Beckemeyer. Isaac Matthew Beeman. Benjamin Michael Bishop. Mason Glenn Blackwell. Mackenzie Mahala Bradley. Aaron Tyler Brown. Ethan John Brzezinski. Logan Patrick Buckner. Luke David Burgess. Brian Joseph Buto. Isabella Jade Butzing. Casey Ann Carr. Kalina Mary Chandler. Natalie Melita Cole. Zachary Dean Cook. Brennan Lee Crandall. Evan John Crane.
Oh, shoot.
Keegan Lauren Crandall. Taryn Elise Craven. Lily Lou Doherty. Sean Ryan DeGeorge. Caleb Christian DiGiacomo. Molly Jane Dixon. Leif William Edgar. Alexander Edwin Eichbauer. Drake Easton Fitzer. Raina Nicole Fox. Lillian Sky Freeman. Ilya Nicholas Gadi. Brianna Nicole Gantos. Donnell Julius Hall. Rosemary Cully Healy. Blaze Julianne Hessling. Reese Victoria Hillis. Seth Aiden Hodges. Evan James Hoglin. Fallon Renee Hopkins. Jamal Isaac Lamar Horn. Kaylin Elizabeth Huntley. Chandler Hope Hurley. Logan Ryan Hurley. Gage Langdon Iddings. Evan David Jaworski.
Hannah Elizabeth Jones. Weston Allen Jones. Alexander Stephen Caracula. Harper K. Kartsunis. Elena May Kinsman. Lydia Grace Clemish. Hayden Joan Klein. Madeline Ann Knight. Isabella Grace Kozlowski. Margarita Lavrini. Vincent Marco Loria. Carter Joseph Lukasavitz. Philip Matthew Mahoney. Cody Storm Matthias. Caleb Declan Mathis. Alexandria Carrie Maynor. Connor Douglas McDermott. Sutton Thomas Miller. Preston Thomas Minato. Ginevra Monty Ramucci. Lillian Francis Moore. Wyatt Jameson Moore. Tyler Kenneth Morse. Owen Michael Mueller. Hunter Steele Negley. John James Nelson II. Pia Ortlieb. Caitlin Elizabeth Parker. Landon Mitchell Parker. Jack Wyatt Patterson. Frank Charles Pedwaden. Justin Grant Peritoni. Robert Lee Pierce III. Zoe Cherie Pruitt. Savannah Renee Purdy. Hunter Austin Range. Luke Dalton Rittinger. Adrian Anthony Harrison Robertson. Riley Elizabeth Rose. Aiden Brian Schock. Cameron James Shetterman. Carter Richard Shelstad Jones. Ava Elizabeth Slazinski.
Ready? Brennan Allen Smith. Max Christian St. Peter. Ellie Addison Stafford. Aiden Michael Stallings. Cooper David Steves. Sadie Michelle Stidham. Joseph Kent Struble. Landon Allen Sties. Thomas Michael Sullivan. Carter Matthew Tirio. Taylor Teresa Thornburg. Jack Norman Carl Tilton. Brendan Robert Tisch. Olivia Ava Trozen. Joseph Brant Van Every. Michael Shane Van Sickle, Jr. Landon Kenneth Vitarelli. Joshua Brian Webb. Braden Joshua Weisbarth. Stella Rose Wright. Mario Anthony Bancaya Yap. Peyton Elise Zoll. Alexandria Noel Zub. At this time, would the following representatives of the senior class please come to the front of the stage? Brooke Waters, Senior Class President. Layla Blackwell, Senior Class Vice President. Iris Bravender, Senior Class Treasurer. Anna Heimberger, Senior Class Secretary. we will observe in silence the ringing of the bell. On behalf of the Board of Education of the Fenton Area Public Schools, by the power vested upon it by the state of Michigan, I now pronounce you 2025 graduates of Fenton High School. Seniors, if you can find your way back to your seats, pass those caps so that we may finish our ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats. Seniors, real quickly, a set of directions before we do the recessional. I have been given a thumbs up. Things look okay outside. We will recess out the north end doors, seniors, as we practiced on Tuesday. So when we do this recessional, we will recess out the north end doors. At this time, I ask members of the Honor Guard to please make their way forward towards the podium to help lead the graduates out of the gymnasium. We ask that all members of the audience remain in the bleachers until the graduates and the Honor Guard have exited the gymnasium. After all graduates have exited, family and friends are welcome to take pictures outside or inside the building. We thank everyone for coming this evening, and please drive safely on your way home. Mr. Connaughton, if you please. Everybody please stand in the audience if you are able.